have asked us, how do you wash a car? How do you maintain a car that has been ceramic coated? So today we have this Nissan that's come in to get a ceramic coating maintenance. Let's dive in. All right, we'll definitely get started with the pre-rinse. After our pre-rinse is complete, let's come through and use TRX to begin to break down the grime under the fender wells, on the tires, wheels. All right, so what we're doing here is allowing the foam to sit on the tire, sit on the wheel, sit into the fender well. That's why we love using the Prerinse sprayer here, is the foam begins to lift off. This is TRX broken down at a 1:4 ratio. It's a good ratio for a maintenance wash on some fenders, some wheels, some tires. Using TRX through the foamer, now we'll come through with some brushes and do the agitation. Yeah, so once TRX begins to break down the grime, you'll see it kind of start to change colors. This is perfect time to now go through and start to scrub down the tire and make sure we get all the old grime or any tire shine left over. Or come through with some nice soft brushes to touch the wheel face. And we got some barrel brushes for when we want to go through and clean out the barrels. Something not everybody thinks about when they're maintaining wheels is what they use on them to clean. A lot of times you think, hey, I just spray a bunch of strong cleaner in there and get after it. Or sometimes people go cheap and they use really cheap cleaners and then they have to scrub really hard with a brush. So the balance of TRX in the Prerinse foamer, having all this foam on the wheel itself and allowing TRX to break down the grime, this makes for a very simple, very easy clean, right? We're maintaining this wheel. We don't want to put a bunch of scuffs and a lot of scrapes into it with a real rigid brush or a real harsh chemical. So TRX in the foamer coming over with the soft detail brush creates a very nice experience. All right, maintaining a ceramic coated vehicle, you're gonna need to wash it. How do you wash? What do you wash with? These are the questions that people always wanna know. First thing you gotta do, make sure is look over the vehicle as we've done. We're gonna pre-rinse the vehicle. We're gonna check the hydrophobics. We're gonna see how the coating is performing. And then we're gonna use ceramic snow. Ceramic snow was designed for ceramic coated vehicles to help nourish and maintain the coating that's on there. So let's have some fun. Grabbing some water out of my bucket. So do you do a 2-bucket wash? Do you do a 1-bucket wash? You do a 1-bucket wash. You use foam to your advantage. Using a foam cannon, using ceramic snow. We're going to safely wash the vehicle now, okay? So we use a foam cannon, put some water, right? We're gonna grab ceramic snow, fill it up, right? Give it a couple ounces, right? Some glug-glugs. Because what we're wanting to make sure to do is put enough product out on the vehicle. We've got a ceramic coating, so it should be resisting debris, it should be resisting chemicals, it should be performing. So there's no reason to go skimp when you're starting to wash the vehicle, right? So give it a good couple ounces, put it in your foam cannon. And what we're gonna see with ceramic snow when we go to wash the vehicle is we are gonna see a reduced amount of foam. This because we've got protection inside the formula. So there's always a balance between protection and foam. High foaming soaps don't protect as well as high protecting soaps that foam less. High foaming soaps don't protect as well because of the trade. So yeah, we're trading a little bit of foam for continuing to build up and maintain the protection. Let's start washing with ceramic snow. and as you can see, I mean, we did trade some foam for the protection inside of ceramic snow. We have a very nice lubricated surface though, and as you can see, the mitt glides straight over, nice and simple across the paint. You are gonna do top-down washing, are going to flip your mitt on a regular basis, and you are going to have multiple mitts to use. Absolutely. Washing your car is a really great bond, I think, between you and your vehicle. Taking care of it and treating it to the elite highest level is what you should do when caring for your vehicle. So these processes are designed to make sure that the ceramic coating stays clear, right? You don't want to scratch it. You don't want to scratch your ceramic coatings. You don't want to scratch your car. You don't want to cause harm to it. So when I'm washing the car, my process has to be the same over and over, because I want to make sure when I'm washing the car, I want to make sure I have plenty of lubrication on the surface. I want to make sure I have plenty of soap out on the surface. Maintaining ceramic coating also happens when you're drying the car, right? This spray coat is a great way after you've rinsed. You come through and you spray and you recoat, right? Instant ceramic coating back to the paint system. And so what you do is you come through around the vehicle. Of course, after you've rinsed it, you don't have to get every bit of soap off, but just come through and respray it down with spray coat. Now's the time also to come through and spray the rims. Spray coat's great to continuing to build up protection on your wheels and your rims. It will help alleviate the brake dust from sticking. Ceramic coatings will resist that and will reinforce with some spray coat. All right, after you spray coat, just come through and now we just pressure wash it right back off. All right, what I love about spray coat is how simple it is, right? Spray it on, rinse it off. All right, we got everything really nice and cleaned up. It looks great. Everybody is a little different when it comes to tire shine. How do you like your tire shine? Quick Shine is the newest tire shine coming out of hyperCLEAN. So let's go over using it real quick. I like to gently, right? You can see I am barely squeezing the trigger right here. But I'd like to get some tire shine out onto my tire. I will spray into my applicator and I'll go around and work the product into the tire. Problems that people have with tire shine many times arises from the application. Maybe they've put too much on, or when they spray and they go to spray, it gets all over the vehicle. So this is why we spray the applicator. This is why we gently spray when we're working on the tire itself. What Quick Shine will do is it'll give you a really nice, good look to the tire, and it'll happen pretty quickly, right? That's the idea, is getting yourself a really good Quick Shine.